Hi, planner friends. Before we get started with the weekly overview for the week of the 17th, I thought I'd show you where I'm at currently with my planner for the week of the 10th. And I just whited out my workout box here because I ended up taking today as a rest day. Last week I talked about how in my weekly overview and my weekly plan with me that my challenge this week was to live my life like my future self who has attained all of their healthy goals. And one of the things was having 20 minutes of working out every day. Well, after 3 days, I am very sore. So I decided today was a day where I just needed to walk with the dog. So rest day, but I am walking. So that part's good. Don't know if I'll get to this tomorrow since we have a little overnighter, but we shall see. In fact, I'll go ahead and erase the numbers. White out the numbers so that I can renumber this. Now, 20 and 20 is a tonal program. We have a tonal at my house. It's pretty awesome. Now, I was debating if I was going to do my weekly overview as with my weekly planning, but I decided to still separate it out in case I got a little too chatty with you all. So let me grab out what kit we're using. We're going to use the new, my goal is to use this kit for the weekly overview and the weekly plan with me. This is the Off the Coast kit from Coffee Planner Mom. So we've got our full boxes, we've got our functional boxes. Most of this will end up being in the regular plan with me. I might put some deco and things in here. So let's talk about the schedule for next week. We're still gonna do our power hours. Let's go ahead and get a box for that. Let's do that one. Oh, that's crooked. It's fine. We'll just make them all crooked and that'll be like we meant to do it. That's what we're doing. Power hours. So so far this has been working really well. Having set aside time. Now I will say this past week, some of my days got a little squishy, where I didn't have I didn't have a space for one whole hour, but I still made sure I had dedicated time to work on certain things. Which is awesome, or at least I think it's awesome. Let's do a solid box over here. So for music, we've got, and I know part of the reason why I'm putting them down crooked is because I've got my planner crooked, but we're still doing hymns, Bach. My stamina in practicing my cello, I'll put cello at the bottom, has really upped the ante. And I also want to work on the Book of Canons. This is something I use when I teach, so I want to make sure that is happening. Let's do maybe this thing here. I am excited to tell you that I have started filming my teacher planner. So teacher power hour. We've got still planner filming. Lesson plans. Do you guys want to see how I plan a music lesson or what template I'm using? I don't know how much general planners would like to see that, but I'm using a template from Pocket Full of Primary. I'll link her in the description. She has her YouTube and all that, and a lot of times she has freebies that she does. So she has some lesson planning templates and unit planning templates, and It's really fun. I like her a lot. And also, I need to start working on Leader in Me lessons. All right, so that takes care of teacher. Let's do a box for Fame. And I'm not actually going to fill this part out quite yet, other than I need to look at videos. But since we have our big retreat this coming weekend, that I'm going to fill in a little bit later in case there's extra stuff. Social media. Let's do... I don't know which box I want to do. Let's do this one. Do this one. I don't normally do a social media tab, so let me go ahead and make sure I put down a one for 1, 2, 3. This one here for Pink Zebra. So social media wise, I'm working on a new series. So I need to do comp notebook filming. And what I do is I really want to just film multiple videos in this series so that they're ready to go out. Especially as we're starting to get close to the school year. But I'm excited for this one because this is how I originally started planning. Like, I'm very excited to do and show how you can be a planner with something really simple and easy. So, composition notebook. We've got, obviously, your regular Plan With Me's. And then the loop, the planner loop we did last week was, I mean, if you're back from that, thank you for coming back. Or if you didn't get a chance to see it, you should go, I'll put a card or I'll put a link at the end. Go back to last week's catch-all Plan With Me. And did I just mark that? I did. Anyway, go back to last week's Plan With Me, and there's a loop. In everybody's description is a different planner person's video. So like if you start on mine and then you get back to me, you know you completed the loop. It was a lot of fun. Super fun. We have the Rock the Boat event for Pink Zebra. And I have a link in the description to my Facebook page for Pink Zebra. But I do this in my VIP group. So if you find me, if you go to that business page and you want to be a part of the fun Rock the Boat event on Facebook, let me know there and I will get you the info. I did not get inventory done. And I may get it done before the power hour, but I just want to make sure that happens. And then let's put a box for quotes. I'm trying to pick a different, so we did maybe this one. Yeah, let's do that one. I like putting a quote of the week. Goes there. And then, like I said, last week it was my future self planning. I did like that. We got a little stingray guy here. And I have extra coral if I need it, but I think I'll use these guys, and then if I need the extra coral in the big Plan With Me spread, I'll use that there. All right, so for this next week, so look at my previous one, my future self. My current lessons are on hunger and emotional eating, so maybe I need to journal about that. Yeah, let's go ahead and Sorry, my black lettering is not so great today. Well, I mean, who cares? It's my planner, right? You're just watching and getting ideas. Oh well, that's fine. Hunger cues and emotion cues. So I think I'll leave this spot blank to really journal about that this week. So there you go. I've got my power hour set, some of my to-dos for my side hustles or my, my hobbies, things that as I continue, like as we get closer to the beginning of the school year, I want to be able to make sure I can still make time for these things. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my videos, hit that subscribe button. I'll catch y'all later.